Hi everybody. All right, check this out. All right, so we have decided to come camping back, so settle down. Um, However, it's like a last minute thing. Maybe I'll explain it later. But so I got here and I thought we were gonna do some car camping. So I prepared for like car camping, in a camp spot. We are at a state park. We're at Wildcat Mountain State Park. Of course, I got my backpack, got that gear. However, besides, I wasn't sure if there was going to be trees to hang from or if I'm going to need to bring my tent, so I brought two backpacks, sets of gear. Anyway, but when we got here, come to find out it's not so much car camping. And I brought cast iron, I brought a cooler, and so I've got a cart in tow. So apparently it's about 430 some odd feet back to our camp spot. And there's quite a few, slow down Baxter, there's quite a few cart-in spots here. So it's like 0 through 9 on this side, or 10, something like that. And then up into as far as 18 on the other side, so woohoo. But I do have one of the, there's 3, well, there's a lot of sides, but I am the 3rd furthest back. But anyhow, I gotta go up a hill. So there's kind of a cool spot right there. I'm gonna show you guys who's down there now. Why do we gotta pull this thing uphill? What the heck? Anyway, you guys, we're camping. But we're gonna do some hiking. There's quite a few miles of hiking in here, so we're gonna do some of that a little bit tonight, maybe a couple miles. All right, Baxter's getting a little crazy here. A little mishap. So I'd really like to show you that spot. That's a nice spot. Hey, off the Monday, 104, in case we ever do that again. Baxter, slow down. That has an overlook of, I don't know what, but there's a guy in there just playing guitar, his wife's sitting there. Anyway, well, I better get off of here. We'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so I got camp set up, got my hammock back there and Baxter's little tent. And then of course, he's over there eating. And of course I started cooking, got the fire going, started cooking. And so what I've got for dinner is I got some beef, and then, oh, there's a pretty puppy dog. Anyhow, I got some beef. I've got some potatoes. I've got garlic. I've got onion. I got green bell peppers. I got mushrooms, and then I put some jerk sauce on it. So of course some salt and pepper. But got that going on, and it's going to be a good dinner. Sit here now. So it's actually, I don't know if you can see back in there. I don't know, you probably can't, but it's not but maybe 100 feet. No more than 100 feet. I got somebody camping there. I can barely see him, but somebody right back in there. I can hear people around me, so it's not real private, but I mean it's private enough to kind of see what this little site looks like. But there's just other people around, so Nice tent pad. It's a nice campground. It really is. I have not ventured down. There's 2 more, I believe, down here. And I believe there's a vault toilet down there as well. So taking it easy around this time around. So, but anyhow, so my dinner is about done, and so I'm gonna go ahead and get to eat and that really good dinner. And then of course I bought marshmallows. So I'll have a few marshmallows tonight. So we'll see how that goes. But I have a feeling, hey Baxter, come over this way, bud. He's gonna get wrapped up around the fire pit here. Come on. Come on this way. There you go. Good job. Good boy. Again, I forgot to grab his cable, so I'm using 550 cord. But he's doing well. He's behaving. Hey, you want some water? You want water, buddy? He wants some more water. Anyway, you guys, I will see you guys in a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and start eating. We'll see you later. Yeah. That's the way to have them right there. You want one? That's the best way to have a marshmallow, in my opinion. Get a little extra flavor. He's back here creeping around my marshmallows. Anyhow, so dinner's over. That was absolutely delicious. Oh, that was good. And then after that, I kind of cleaned up a little bit, and we went for a walk down here to see these other sites. There's 4 campsites down here, and not one of them would be good for hanging. They're all tent sites. That's all you could do down there. And then there's 2 others I saw as well. So the 6 of the 9 that are here, you can't hang from. There's a couple other sites I don't know. They're up on the hill. I can't really see them. I just see the trail going up into them. But tomorrow I'll take some time to actually go look at the other ones as well across the road and see what those are like. And that way I can just provide a little bit more information about the cart in sites or backpack in, walk in. So yeah, and there was a vault toilet down there, and there's also a drinking fountain down there. They're making it easy for us, man. Making it too easy. But hey, listen, can you guys hear that? It's like crickets. Crickets, crickets, crickets everywhere. I love it. I'm going to sleep well tonight. That's good. I don't know what it is about crickets, but I love listening to crickets in the background while I'm sleeping, so it's pretty awesome. Or whatever else it might be. Who knows? But you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sit here by the fire. We got a couple more sticks of wood to put on the fire, and a couple more marshmallows. Have a good conversation with Baxter. It's one-sided, of course. Isn't that right, Baxter? Isn't that right? You guys want to see Baxter? Let's see. Say hi, Baxter. Say hi. He ain't having it. Anyway, you guys, we'll see y'all in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. What a great night. Oh, slept very, very well. And woke up once. Baxter did a little bark and looked out, and he was kind of wound up. He'd come down here and got wrapped around the fire ring here and was out here, so he couldn't get back to his tent. So I had to get out and help him out. But so breakfast this morning, we got shredded beef, bell peppers, onion, garlic, potatoes, jalapeno, mushrooms, and then of course I did up Baxter a dish as well with bell peppers, potatoes, a little bit of onion, and his dog food, of course, and also some shredded beef. So I give him a hot meal this morning as well. He likes that. Sometimes he don't eat the green bell peppers, but there are times, I think the softer they are, he'll eat them. Anyhow, and of course I brought some tortillas to make breakfast burritos. He likes tortillas as well. So, but I'm going to get back to eating here, and when I get done eating, I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes, let the fire die down. I'm not going to put any more wood on the fire. And then we're going to pack up and we're going to go hiking. So we'll see you out on the trail. Bye. Hi, buddy. Good morning. All right. Yeah, he's definitely on the hike. Look how steep this is. I don't know if you can tell how steep that is down. But, so we are on what they call the Starlight Trail. This trail is only 1.4 miles. Whoa, it's slippery. And half of this trail actually shares with horses. And we just had 4 horses go by. Baxter actually behaved. Just sat there and looked. But at some point I believe this opens up. There's a reason they call it Starlight. Kind of out in the prairie, you go out and do a night hike. We didn't do that last night. Maybe we should have. Anyhow, again, you know, just being out in the woods is absolutely beautiful. Check it out. It is nice today. So it was 52 degrees this morning when I woke up. Hey, what are you chewing on now? No, we don't eat acorns. He chews on acorns. He doesn't eat them, but just likes to chew on them. Hey, come on. I think he's sniffing these horses. Hey, Baxter, come here. Come here. Hey, Baxter, come here. Come here. Baxter, Briggs. Baxter, hey, hold. His lead gets caught up underneath his pack. Anyhow, so we'll do this 1.4 miles going down, and we're going to have to come back up at some point. And across the road, there's another trail that we'll do called Old Settlers Trail, and that one is 2.2 miles is all. So we're and then there's a lot of other trails in here. Most of them are horse trails. I don't mind hiking horse trails, just depending on how many horses are out, because I don't want to be a nuisance to them. Yeah, it's quite sandy right here. Come on. No, what's smelling? Look at this trail. It's very soft sand and rocky. But anyhow, so that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a short day, and that's okay. I don't mind. The important thing is we got out. Was able to camp last night, camp out and cook over the fire, over the old cast iron skillet. That's always delicious. Damn, that breakfast was delicious. I'd have to say that was better than dinner last night. Baxter, slow down, buddy. He's just yanking on me. He's just pulling. Oh, we're up here to the horses here. Baxter, no. Baxter, no. All right, we'll let them do their thing and give them a minute. And I don't know if we're gonna get past them, but anyway, we don't want to bother them. So, but we'll see you guys. We'll see you later. Goodbye. So I got not lost, but lost. All right, so these trails, I've got a paper map on me since I don't have a signal out here, and it's pretty easy. Everything's marked. Well, let me rephrase that. Horse trails are marked with a color, and part of this trail, so I've already walked 2 miles, and this trail was only supposed to be 1.4. And I passed the spot where it looked like it turned, well, where it did turn. However, the park has put up a bunch of logs and branches and sticks and stuff like that in this area. It looked like it was a trail at one time. So that told me they don't want people going up there. And just kind of look through the trees up there. There's a goes up on a bluff, sandstone and whatnot up there, but it doesn't look like it's been used, that trail, and it was obvious that they were putting stuff there to keep people from going up there. Well, I had a hunch that might have been the turnoff, but then I thought, well, no, Baxter, no. Well, at this point, I just saw a map down here they have posted of my location and whatnot, and sure enough, that was probably the turnoff. Look at this tree all falling apart in cubes. I've rotted. Anyhow, so yeah, my hunch was right. It was a trail, but they probably Baxter Briggs. Yuck, no. He about plopped himself in some fresh horse manure. Oh, that would have been a horrible ride home. Actually, I'd have thrown him under the water, but anyway. And now he just tried to eat some. Gross. But a couple more horses just went by. Baxter's being a really good boy. He Doesn't bark at them or nothing, doesn't jump at them, just sits there and looks at them. But anyhow, so I probably got another good mile to go to get back to, well, that same spot. So it's either I pretty much go back the same way, or well, there is another crossroads up here I can take. It'll take me off course a little bit, but I'd be able to get back to where I need to go. So otherwise, it's take that trail that got logs and sticks and stuff on it. To me, that tells me that, like I said, that they don't want people going up there, but man alive, they should mark that and fix that on their trail map. So anyway, you guys, it has been, well, it's a little windy up here, so there's a little noise. Climbing back up out of that valley. I'll tell you what, talk about peace and quiet. Just every now and then a bird chirping. Okay, so here's the crossroads, and I believe this is the one I gotta take. See, there's a green and there's a purple. I've got to take the green to get me back near that trail. So then there's another one that takes off, goes a little further out of the way, but we'll see what happens. But anyhow, just peace and quiet, you know, and I think we all deserve that from time to time. No, this way. With as much noise going on in the world today, and I know that some of you already disconnect from that and don't pay attention, but hey, but I still hear things. I'll even find myself tuning in a little bit just to kind of see what's going on in the world. A lot of noise, and a lot of division. And man, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live around that stuff, as most of you don't either. But so it's so nice to be able to get out here in the woods and disconnect from all that. And of course, you know, I take my time, my personal time out here and mellow out, but I also do these videos just to share what it's like. And of course, that's part of me wanting to give back and try to inspire others to take a time out and go on a hike, take a hike. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here, and it's dead quiet again in here, and I want to take some time to enjoy that. So we'll see you guys in a little while. Want some apple? Hi, everybody. That's a delicious apple. Very juicy. Came across, I don't know, at least a dozen, 15 apple trees. Love it. That is good. What a find. Anyhow, if you look behind my shoulder there, I don't know if you can see the white pickup. That's my truck. All right, hey Baxter, settle down, buddy. What's going on? Looks like we are to the Old Settlers Hiking Trail. The Old Settlers Hiking Trail. Through here many years ago. Well, there were settlers here. And then something else I was reading was that there's 3 pine plantations in this loop here. It says 2.75 miles. I thought it said 2.2, but 2.75 I guess total. Anyhow, these pine plantations go back as far as 1951, so it's not like a long time ago, but Taylor Hollow Overlook. We'll go do the overlook. Otherwise that trail went that direction. That's an interesting mushroom. Huh. Anyway, come on. Baxter. So we are now off the horse trail. Well, we've been off the horse trail here for a little bit. So that, hey, no, come on. What it was, in the beginning is where I got off. I got off on the wrong foot right off the get-go. I come to a fork when I first started, and it's either go left or right, and I went to the right, thinking that that was the direction I go. I should have went right or left, and that's where I went wrong. So, oh, what's that trail right there? Oh, it just it just kind of splits off. That looks like a funner trail to go through anyway. Look at that. What the heck? Pine plantation. You can see that they're planted in rows. Come on, Baxter. But we did, instead of 1.4 miles, we did just short of 4. So that's awesome. However, I got a book on this one because I got to get back. I've got a podcast to do tonight. So, and if you guys that watch, if you did not know, I've started a podcast, trying to dial in the time that I can do that often, a couple times a week. It'd be nice. Anyhow, we just talk about hiking, different things, different subjects about hiking, backpacking, things like that. Baxter. So, but anyhow, my podcast is on Spotify. You can find it under Tributes Trail Talk. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful out here everywhere. Anytime you're in the woods, it's beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here and finish eating my apple, and I think we're gonna pick up the pace. See if we can't get this just under 3 miles done in the next hour. We should. However, there's a couple overlooks, I guess, that we'll take a look-see. And there's some elevation gain, but not much, about 3 miles, about just under 400 feet, like 390 feet. Not a lot, but it's still something. So, you guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. This way. This way. Up here. Come on. Let's go. Hi everybody. All right, so we're done. I guess I didn't see what the mileage was total today, but it's surely around 7, 6.5, 7. I'll have to post that, but that was a fun trail. That was nice. A lot of closed in as well. But still it was pretty cool. So I went counterclockwise on that loop where we had a steep downhill right after the hollow, the view, the lack thereof anyway. And it was there's a couple steep parts coming back up, but most of it was gradual, but it's still a good climb. So saw, oh no, that's probably the best view we've had yet at the amphitheater. Huh. Got an amphitheater here. Yeah, that's the best view yet. Up on top of that, that was supposed to be a view of the hollow, but big trees in the way. But so yeah, if you're into big climbs, because there was 4 people that came up and climbed just after we left the hollow, and that was a steep climb. That was steep going down. But anyone else was that I could tell, I ran across a few people going clockwise. So, but I am gonna get in that truck, change my shirt. I'm sopping wet. Come here, and I'll get going. So, you guys, thanks for tuning in, watching. If you've yet to subscribe, please do. And for those of you that have subscribed, I thank you. And I'll keep these coming. But you guys, I'm tired. I'm behind schedule, so I'm kind of in a hurry. I hate being in a hurry. But I just want to get prepared for that podcast tonight. And so yeah. But you guys, I hope you enjoyed this little trip of ours, because I know we did. And I'm excited to get to the next one next week. So we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody.